I brought what you asked for. Now show us the cute pink thing.
Yeah.
This barely qualifies you as a pinkest amateur. Your next task is to bring us a peach elephant tusk.
Peach elephant tusk?
A peach elephant tusk.
But dangerous.
Giving up so soon? Well, that's up to you. The way of the pinkest is not for the faint of heart.
It's super not.
This is proving more difficult than I had anticipated.
You can say that again, Mila.
Okay, I'll look for a peach elephant tusk.
Alright, so now we got... Can I just... Nope, okay. Well, I was hoping. A red topaz? I ain't got jack right now in this game. That's kind of sad. Because I didn't use the I didn't use the grade to keep any of my old items. I have to get all my items back. Except for my weapons. Speaking of weapons... Fulzex, Duo. That one. That one. Give her that. There we go.
You must be exhausted. You should rest.
Rest? No, not yet. I'm not gonna rest just yet. Can I leave? Yes, I can. I'm gonna check the... What would you call it? I'm gonna check the shop, see if there's an upgrade of ×3. Just to be on the safe side, of course. Oh, the pride of Cherylton.
Has everyone seen Cherylton's famous windmill?
Actually, we haven't had a chance yet.
It's well worth your time. The view from the plaza is particularly striking.
I think that leads me to another quest. Aha! Item and weapon. So let's donate materials. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Holy shit! Let's do that. There we go. And weapon shop. Let's do that. That looks good. Okay, so we're gonna start this one up.
Wow. The scale of the spirit arts that must be required to keep this many windmills spinning boggles the mind.
As a servant of House Cheryl, may I ask what your business is here?
Oh, certainly. Forgive my intrusion. I was just observing the spirit arts that you use to turn the windmills.
Turn the windmills?
Turn the windmills.
Talking about?
I think I'll let Professor Jude field this one.
Well, the wind that makes Cherylton's windmills turn comes from channeling spirits. The spirit arts are cast in a way that amplifies wind flow throughout the entire city, and the enhanced wind power is funneled toward the windmills that need it.
Remember, kids, this will be on the final.
Fascinating.
Wow, you really know your stuff. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me with my research.
What are you looking into?
I'm studying...
Alright, thanks for the follow, Rich.
And how they're affected by...
And yes, it is totally a super windmill.
Gather data from Cherylton with its heavy usage of spirit arts, and compare that to data from Burmia Gorge, which has high levels of spirit climb variability.
That's an interesting idea.
I'm pretty interested myself. I say we help out.
Very well.
Great. Okay then. Could you use this spirit climb examination art at Burmia Gorge's highest point?
So now I gotta go back to Burmia Gorge.
Research could significantly impact the future of Riza Maxia. I appreciate your help with it.
Okay, I gotta go back to Britmia Gorge. And I get to wait about 4 or 5 chapters. Oh, hello there. What do you guys have to say? Just noticed them, too.
The weather here in Cherylton sure is nicer than it is in Azul.
Did you come here from Azul?
We did. We came in through Sapstrath Sea Haven.
Well, good on you for making it all this way. I bet going through that checkpoint wasn't much fun.
It wasn't that bad.
We used to be able to trade with Azul freely. But now, with all these new regulations, it's almost impossible to do business.
I've heard things are getting weird at Fort Gandala, too. I hear they're working on some kind of big-time spirit art.
You think it's for war?
It could well be.
Between Rashagal and Azul? But why?
I'm sure you've seen how the King of Rashgul has been consolidating power around himself. While on the other hand, the King of Azul is some great hero who united all of the tribes by force. 2 strong rulers in 2 neighboring countries. It's only natural they'd start bumping against each other.
There have been skirmishes.
Okay, sorry. I won't do that. Maybe. No promises.
Hey, this could be the business opportunity of a lifetime.
How so?
I'm sure it's possible.
Oh, but the people who got greedy during the last war were the first ones to die.
Oh, snap.
You're right. These new inspections have been pretty devastating to our business already.
Hey, don't let it get you down. War isn't a certainty yet.
War, huh?
Yeah, don't let yourself get killed because of greed, man. Okay, it's cool. So we're going to... What was I going to now? I was supposed to take a rest in the room, but I'm going to look in here first. Oh, that's right. I got to go to Burmia Gorge. And climb all the way to the top to set up the thingamajiggy. So I'm going to climb up to the top to set up the thingamajiggy. Where is the top for me to... Is that up here? I want to say if it's up here. Now, where can it be? Not over here. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I didn't see him.
Don't get killed.
Well done, Alvin.
All in the line of duty.
Natural.
Or have you fired?
My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
You can say that again. Alright. 15%. Why not? Oh, whoa. Skit. Dinner with Rowan.
That hit the spot.
Oh, the soup was quite satisfying.
Yes. The flavor was deep and refined.
Really? You didn't think it was a little bland?
Forgive me for saying so, Alvin, but your palate is too crude to appreciate such a delicate balance of flavors.
My, aren't you the expert?
It must have taken a great deal of effort for the chef to create such a layered flavor profile.
Wow, you're really particular about food.
Indeed, I am. Cooking is something of a hobby of mine.
I would love to try one of your dishes.
It would be an honor to serve you. But the problem is...
The problem is...
only the finest ingredients, which I insist on growing or raising myself. Naturally, I blend my own seasonings. And all of my recipes incorporate appropriate seasonal ingredients arranged in perfect harmony. But due to my relentless quest for culinary perfection, I have yet to actually complete my first dish.
Oh, Rowan.
Quite the pursuit.
I still have a hard time believing that's Todd Habercorn, aka Natsu from Fairy Tail, as Rowan. Because this is like the one role he can really disguise his voice on, and I would never know in a million years. Because eventually I can kind of hear the subtle nuances of certain actors' voices with their roles that they play. The problem is, with Rowan, I can't tell it's Todd at all. Like, all the subtle nuances within his voice are just gone within his character, and it's insane. Ooh, shiny! Oh, I was so hoping to get on there before he attacked me, but oh well.
Alright, fantastic.
How unfortunate. Far too easy.
Alright, let's climb up here to get to that area, I guess. Burmia Gorge's highest point, which is this area. And then go back to Cherylton for the main quest.
Think this is a good enough spot to use that spirit climb examination art?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Looks good to me.
It seems ideal, in fact. Here, allow me.
What, that was it?
Correct. All the art does is summon lesser earth spirits to record changes in the surrounding spirit climb.
It sounds like it could take a while before it's done.
So it's both boring and time-consuming.
That's just how science is.
That's not
Boring.
the stirring denial I expected from our honor student.
Whatever.
The spirits have done their job. Let's go back to Cheryl.
Boring, huh? The sad thing is, yes, it is boring. It is so extremely boring, I hate science.
We're back to the naturalist in Cherylton.
Alright, so back to Cherylton we go. Yeah. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait, is he in Cherylton? Yes, he is. I swear half the reason why I can't think today is because I am still pretty tired. It's 9:45 a.m. right now, and yeah, it's one of those days. There you go. Got your thingy up there. So I guess we'll report back to him later then.
We used the art in Burmia Gorge, just like you asked.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I can document the connections between my Cherylton data and your Burmia Gorge data.
You know, I find it pretty hard to imagine that human spirit arts could affect a spirit climb that much.
I used to think so too. But Burmia Gorge's spirit climb changed dramatically right after these windmills were built. Some scientists even believe that Fenmont's expanding night climb may be connected to its urbanization as well.
Wow, I had no idea.
That's a pretty interesting theory, though.
Only a hypothesis, but it's worth gathering data to investigate.
I agree. It would be great to learn how spirit climbs change.
Jude has a real affinity for learning, doesn't he?
Yes, I imagine that was his true calling.
Whoever heard of a kid who actually likes studying?
I'm glad I was able to help you with your research.
You were an enormous help. If I find out anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Cool. Alright. Oh, I got a moonstone out of that. Just for sake and sanity. There we go. So now I can actually fast travel using that side. Are you expanded yet? Yes? No? Kind of. Four. 5. There we go. Really want to make sure they're kind of closer to each other. Like, I can't really stress how close I kind of want this to be. I want them to be even out. And it's like, almost like a OCD thing. But I can't really work on the other ones because I don't want to waste my materials. Alright, let's go get some rest. Get some rest to continue on with the storyline. What's she have to say?
You must be... Allow me
Yes.
to see you to your chambers.
Okay.
You do not wish to retire, young master?
Not yet. I need some air.
You seem burdened. Perhaps I could offer some counsel.
Maybe. It's kind of personal.
Is it about Miss Elise, perhaps?
Huh?
Kind of.
Yeah.
My young mistress was kind enough to recount how Miss Elise came to accompany you on your journey.
Elise told Drissel about it? She's my responsibility. She has nothing to do with Mila's mission. I don't want to get her involved any more than she already is. Rowan, would the Sherrills be willing to take in Elise? She and Drissel get along so well. And you and Cline have been so nice to her.
The girl is little more than a stranger to you, and yet she weighs heavily on your mind.
Everyone teases me for being a do-gooding honors student. And
Well, you kind of are, but
I just can't let
not a
things
bad
go.
thing.
Indeed. Please leave everything to me. I will discuss this matter with Lord Cline and Lady Drissel personally. Now you should rest. You need not add sleep deprivation to your list of burdens.
Thanks. Good night.
But of course, good night.
Alright, cool. Now, where's my controller? There's my controller. I kind of set the controller down, just so that way I can, you know, not hold it throughout the entire cutscene. That was a nice little conversation between the two. Alright, let's see what's going to happen next.
I still haven't heard from my people at Fort Gondala. I imagine you're growing impatient. Would you like me to dispatch Rowan to check on the preparations?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I will send him at once. I'm counting on you, Rowan.
I will not let you down.
You better not.
How long until you return?
Let's see. It should take me no less than a day to get to and from on horseback.
Oh, I suppose that means we'll have to bid farewell to our new friends tomorrow.
Looks that way, if everything's on track.
That settles it. Today, Ellie, Mila, and I are going shopping. Shopping? For real? Hooray!
Like, for super real.
Let's go!
Bye, ladies.
Wait, where are we going?
I promised to take Ellie shopping, silly. If you're leaving tomorrow, today's our only chance.
Ah, very well. You two carry on with your consumerism.
Everyone, to the shops! To the shops!
Wait, put me down. I have no need for trinkets.
It's not gonna kill you to tag along.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy acting like a human girl for once.
A human girl? Strictly speaking, the concept of gender does not apply to me.
Bye, Mila.
Form of a woman upon manifesting in this realm.
So, what next? What's next for us guys?
I can no longer obey the king. He uses his own people as pawns. It's time to stand against these tyrants. It's the only way to protect this precious piece of ours.
Are you going to rebel?
Is there going to be a war?
I'm certain Noctigal has consolidated his power for an invasion on Azul. He has already shown that he's willing to sacrifice his own people to satisfy his ambition.
Which is sad.
If he isn't stopped, countless lives in Rashigal and Azul will be lost all for naught. I am the governor, and protecting the people who live here is something that I must do.
That's not easy.
You're right, but I'm responsible. Now, will you lend me your aid?
But, well,
Deposing Noctigal is in everyone's best interest. We must unite for this cause.
Uh-oh. No. No, not this scene again! Oh!
Master! Cline!
No!
Heal him, quickly! Right. This arrow is... No, Jude, please, you mustn't give up now.
Rowan, you can't expect miracles. We know that the wound is mortal. It's up to you to look after the country now.
But I know that I'm not up to the task. It's impossible.
You of all people can do it. I know that you can.
Master, no. Don't go.
Damn it, he had to die again.
Lord Cline!
Please continue with your report.
Yes, sir. The Rashigal army has invaded the town. Our troops are engaged throughout the city.
Things just went from bad to worse.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Very well. We must protect Lady Dracelle at all costs. Master, please forgive me for having to leave your side. We must defend the manor.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's see, what do I have right now for their orbs? Okay, not very much, so I'm not going to worry about upgrading their Lilium orbs right now. I'm going to wait it out. Hope for the best. Shiny? I want the shiny, damn it. Give me the fucking shiny. I'm not helping you girls yet. Gotta get the shiny. Now I can help you girls.
Look! Lady Dracelle!
Let's clear out these goons.
No.
You think you have it?
Too long and waste our energy.
Really? But they don't stand a chance against us.
Stand down this instant! What point is there in fighting after you've completed your mission? Or are you mere savages who take delight in the suffering of your countrymen?
Oh, what do you know? It actually worked.
To the manor. Right.
Well, fuck. He had to die again. Again. Third playthrough, and it's still sad that he's dead. Fucking Noctigal. So now we gotta figure out a plan.
Everything okay?
Yes, I have made arrangements for Lord Cline's funeral, although the ceremony will be brief.
How could this have happened?
The arrow that took my master's life was of a unique design, one used only by Noctigal's personal guard. And considering the timing of the army's invasion, it's obvious this was all a plot by Noctigal. The assassination allowed him to seize complete control of Roshagal.
Noctigal does think big.
I wonder where they took Mila and the others.
Fort Gandala, most likely. A single division of troops couldn't possibly attack multiple cities in a short time. It's reasonable to assume that Sapstrath Sea Haven remains safe and under Cheryl control. Thus, our attackers must have been ordered to return to Fenmont, and Fort Gandala is the only place equipped to house troops between here and there.
Good thinking. Makes sense to me.
We have to save them.
I like your moxie, kid, but we're talking about a fortress here. It's not like we can storm the walls.
But we have spies, if I recall.
We do need to rush. Tonight may be our only chance. The morale among those troops was visibly low, and now they've been forced to march home after battle with no rest. They'll be at their weakest. And don't forget we have a trump card ready and waiting.
And that is?
The men we sent to infiltrate the fortress.
Aha, the spies.
We should depart at once.
A butler, huh? Who is this old man exactly?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? Alright, so Mila's champions.
I can't believe they got Mila.
Are you so surprised? These are the same thugs who snared the 4 great spirits.
And I let the same thing happen again.
Let's get moving, gentlemen. We can't afford to suffer any more losses.
Aren't you listening? These guys are way out of our league.
Don't be ridiculous. They haven't a chance. Especially against a warrior of your considerable talent.
Didn't take you for the sort that props up comrades with sweet talk.
That depends on the comrade. Does it seem to be working?
A nice effort, but I only fall for flattery when it comes from the lips of a lady.
Then let's go save Mila and the others. I'm sure they'll praise you.
Oh yeah? Well then, I guess I'll put out a little effort.
Huh. Alright. So is that it then? Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Just in case, because I do want to make sure I don't miss anything. Tired of missing side quests left and right. Stupid side quests. And they're still expanded, but... So, I can't expand anything right now. Talus High Road. And there's a lot of enemies out here too, which means more chances for grinding. Come on, just take it. Just come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Yes! Gotcha both.
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead. Tornado drive! Alright, fantastic.
Over already?
Only a little tough, you know. Not really, actually, it was a little too easy. Like everything else I'm fighting, it is too easy right now. Until I get the music, then it automatically becomes difficult and a pain in the ass. Alright, let's